Oh, sorry. Why does the quality of my webcam look so bad? Mark Cabrera 3792. How the heck are you? I want to know how you guys are doing. I want to know if you're doing alright. I want to know if you guys are ready to have a good, to have a good, to have a good. Are you ready to have a good time? Are you ready to have some fun? Come on, everybody, sing it with me now. Let us have a good time now. Let's go all through the town, going hee hee ha, hee hee ha, hee hee ha ha ha, hee hee ha, hee hee ha, hee hee ha, hee hee ha ha ha, hee hee ha. Now you hee hee ha, hee hee ha, hee hee ha ha ha, hee hee ha, hee hee ha, hee hee ha, hee hee ha. Let's have a powwow. Some of you know what that means. Some of you don't know what that means. But don't worry about it. You will find out a little bit later. Yeah, you will. 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 You will find out what that word means. And it's not the regular meaning that you think it means. No, it means something different in this cosmic lounge world, which is what I like to call the live stream. Yes, indeed. Oh, crap, I forgot I need to make the chat a little bit bigger. I can read some things now. I can see when people join and give likes to the live. But besides that, it might get a little tricky when we have more people coming in. Or, like right now, we have 105 people in the house. Don't be quiet like a little mouse. Always button up your pretty blouse, or you might lose your house. Oh wait, I already used the word house. I need a different word other than house. Louse. Isn't louse the singular of lice? Am I right about that? Can somebody please confirm to me? Is that what it means? Or is that the singular version of the word lice? Like a louse? Or am I making that up? Okay, louse. You don't want any louse crawling up in your hair. You might think you don't, but you will care. They're crawling around and being yucky inside your brain. Well, technically they're out on the on the outer plane. That's what I meant to say. That is what I meant to say about the little louses on your head. Louses? That doesn't make sense because the singular is louse, but the plural is lice. Lice is not nice. That's why when you were a kid and you went to school, they would check your head, look around your scalp, and take apart your hairs and take a closer look with the magnifying glass to make sure there's no creepy collies. Creepy collies, I meant to say crawlies, roaming around up in your head. No, because they will go to another kid and they will get on their head too and hang around for a long time. Yes, they do. Yeah, they like it up in your hair. Get rid of those lice in my hair. Go away, lice. I don't want you hanging around on my head. My head is for my hair and that's it, and also my bed. Did that make sense? No, not really, but does it ever? No, it doesn't, and I don't care. We're together forever. Yeah, we'll always be together like peanut butter and jelly on a crust-free Sammy. Peanut butter jelly Sammy just for me. With the crust cut off, yes, that makes me happy. Do you guys like a PB and J? Would you eat it every single day of the week? I gotta make the chat bigger. Can you guys give me just a little second? Yo, Ricky, thank you so much for the 11, 13, 15, oh snap, 17, 19, 21, 22, 20, 22 lightning bolts. Wow, thank you so much. That made me smile. You guys sometimes say, wow, Kristen, do you ever smile? And I say it's on occasion, even though I don't look happy on the outside. Oh snap, divorce, dad, dinner. Thank you for the Duster cat. Times what? Times two. Your mom, cooler than you. Dude, I agree. How did you know that my mom is the coolest queen? She is cool. She is one cool badass lady. And she is the reason that I'm not a little pussy. Cause she's smart and she's cool and she is funny. It makes me laugh. And when we hang out, we are bad. We do cool stuff, like watch funny videos, and we laugh about the world that we live in together. Swipe right, wait, TikTok is telling me to swipe right to filter comments. No, I don't need to do that. No, what they really meant to say was, hey, if you need to make the chat a little bit bigger. Yo, Terry Hicks, thank you for following the live creator. Billa, thank you so much. 1113 roses for the team. 29, 30, 35. OMG, I can't even keep up. 52, 54. Oh my gosh, it goes up, just like a what? You guys already know what I'm about to say, cause I say it every day that I go live. What do we talk about that goes up? It starts with an S and ends with an E-D, with a D at the, not E, but E-D, E-D, 128 OMG, Philip, thank you for those roses. They are really nice and they will become my hoses. By hoses, I just mean to say the word hose. And I'm not talking about the gardening tool, a hose. No. I'm talking about the other hose. No. I am talking about the other hose. No. I am talking about the other hose. No. I am talking about the other hose. Oh, tricky Ricky. It's tricky to get a Ricky to send 10 lightning bolts and 3 ice cream cones. Just kidding, it's not tricky, cause he did that for me. Thank you so much, Tricky Ricky. That was so slicky and not icky. In fact, I really appreciate it. Oh no, I have to stop just for a second. If I'm gonna stop at any point, I might as well stop now to make the chat bigger. Now I can see a little bit better. KGP313 said I was gonna write a rap album called A Penny for Your Thoughts. Hey, a penny for your thoughts and a nickel for your feelings. This is money being expressed in a unique way. Tsunami guy said, kume la vista, na vista. With an angel cool guy and another happy and another angel emoji face. Thank you so much. That is the ace in my hole. That sounds so strange, but you guys know what the saying is, how the saying goes. Tanya, thank you for the follow. Tricky Ricky, thank you for the 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lightning bolts. And also, I got hose in slow-mo tempo. I can't go too slow because I want to keep up with the chat. Yo, Dave, thank you for sharing the live with your friends. I really do appreciate that a lot. Yeah, I do. I have a co-host request, so hold on with the comments for a moment. I have to wait for it to go away, even though I should probably do a little bit of battling. I'll do at least 1 or 2 battles tonight. If I battle with my friend Sidani, we will probably do a little battling. Hope you guys enjoy that. He is a cool cat. Tommy, Tornado number 5. Thank you for the TikTok ×1. Tricky Ricky, thank you for the lightning bolt time 13. 7 in heaven. Michael said, oh, my new favorite. Wait, are you? Oh, thank you so much. Yo, bananas are a lot of fun. Can you play heavy, dirty soul? Ooh, I don't think I've ever heard anyone describe a genre such as that. The music that I write, I call it psychedelic electro funk. Psychedelic electro funk. That is the music that I make, and I came up with the word for that genre. Big Kahuna said you look like you would win every battle. Thanks, Big Kahuna. I appreciate that a lot. That was such a nice thing for you to say. To tell you the truth, though, anyway, no, I Yo, Surge, what's up? Hey, everybody give Surge Records a follow. He is a good friend of mine, and he is my record label. And he is helping me with all my stuff and shit like that. And he is also doing some streaming himself. And thanks, Surge, I appreciate that. But yeah, everybody give Surge a follow. Surge Records, that is the record label that I am releasing music on, and he is helping me with that a lot. Best freestyle rapper drummer on TikTok, band number real. Born done for real. Hey, thank you, JJ543219. I'm glad that you always come to my live. I really do appreciate it a lot. You've been on here on TikTok for a while, and I like to see you. It makes me smile. Okay, I have to get back to having my rhythm a little bit better because I feel like my cadence is kind of shitty. Yo, Dylan, on here Monday watching 9/11. Wait, 911? 9. I'm afraid to even say that shit. You're thinking that they're like bolt times 4. That's real sick. I remember playing H straight key to rock around. Yo, Bams View, thank you so much. I'm glad that you think it's different. I'm a little bit strange. Yeah, I hit 10K a few days ago. I think I'm at what, like 10.6K? Yeah, 10.6K. I think something like that. I did a live last night, but it was pretty shitty. But the night before, but I figured better than nothing. Anyway, I did a live before that last night, and that live was a lot better, and it was out of sight. Yo, that game was amazing. I agree. Wait, I can't even remember the game that I was thinking of. Wait, what? Luke 3:12. Thanks for sharing that. That is the swell verse. Sexograms. Toby Fever 343 said 12K. Wait, huh? What? Are you talking to me? Am I at 12K already? Wow. I don't believe. No, I can't be. There's no way. I'm at like 10 something. Something like that. Yo, rock the TikTok live. Thank you for the tiny D. Y'all know that I love the tiny D. Tiny D, D. Not to be confused with the tiny C. Rock that live. Thank you for the 1, 2, 3 roses. Saxogram said, can we do one melody? No, we can't. Oh, wait, no, I see it now. I see what you are getting at. Oh, you're talking about the likes. Oh, yeah, then yes, we are at 12.8K likes. Thanks, guys, for liking the live. I'm wondering if this is a workout. Oh, shit, Saxograms, I'm sorry, I didn't read your comment. It was not intentional. It was an accident, and I'm really sorry about it. But I will read it in just a minute. It goes like this. Everybody listen to it. It is gonna be real sick. La, 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 la. Area 1, man. Thank you so much for the question. Is this a workout? It's actually not that bad. Actually, the talking part is the most, takes the most energy out of me. It's kind of tricky. I got so effing tired from doing it a lot the other day, but it's real fun and I really do like it. It's a good way for me to warm up, cause sometimes before I go live, I'll be a little bum and I'll be chillin'. Dude, Surge, there were a lot of people in the live the other day. We had like 100, 200, 300 average. No, it was actually like a little over 300 viewers. That was the average, but we actually got up to 800 at one point. That was really cool. Sing, go, 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 go. My singing is gonna sound like real shit because I am moving around the kit, and it's hard to sing well if I'm playing cool stuff on my drums. I can sing a little bit decently, but I have to stop playing. What, you just got 500? No, wait, what the fuck? According to my view number, the number is 70, which is like pretty low for me nowadays, now that I'm growing. Anyway, did you read my comment? Philip, do you mind saying it again? Sometimes comments get filtered by TikTok and it doesn't always make sense. But if you say it again, then did I play? Why would I even try to remember what I played the last time when I could do something better? I could make something up right now, do something fresh, not that old shit from a previous line, but it was pretty interesting if I don't mind saying that myself, which I don't, and I just did. Who cares? Let's keep on with the comments. You should hear the new song. Oh yeah, I would love to hear it. Tommy said slow and chop, 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 chop. Yo, shout out real quick to Tommy, cause you are a sub of me. Thanks for being a subscriber. What did you think of the sub-only videos? Were they funny? Did you like them, or did they make you uncomfortable? Sometimes people see the seed plays and they're like, yo, what the fuck, Kristen? What the hell is this shit? This is weird. I don't like it. I'll come back in a minute. God damn it. The stable and the studs and the stables. Yes, if you are able, you should check it out. Although some of the best parts of the seed plays, you have to be subscribed to me, to May. So, can you mimic Phil Collins in the air tonight? Yes, 5, 4, 3, 2, let's do it tight. That's the song in the air tonight. Hope you liked it. Thanks for coming to the live. Yes, Tommy, you do rock, and I appreciate it a lot, because your support means everything to me, and everybody, this goes to you just for coming out and hanging with the family. We have a real nice family. Yo, Rugged Zombie, thanks for saying that you could listen to this all day and all night. That gives me a little bit of a confidence boost, because sometimes I feel like maybe I get sick of myself. And this did happen with the other shit that I used to do on the channel, like rap into a banana, or hold an acoustic guitar and sing songs about random stuff, and doing some covers and all of that jazz. Yo, Noble, thank you for following me. That means a lot to me. Yeah, I rhymed me with me. What are you gonna do, sue me? Oh shit, I did it again. Will I ever end rhyming the same words over and over again? There, I rhymed again with again and again, and I did it again. That was the last time though. I'm gonna move on and not be a stupid hoe. Serge said, ha 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 ha. I'm going to record some vocals. I'll be back hopefully. Yo, good luck. Kill it like you always do. I'm excited to see what you come up with. Check out the hook while the DJ revolves it. Hey, that rhymed with the last thing that I say. Medicine Hat Slim, that's a pretty interesting username. Yeah, you're awesome too, Serge. And thanks for coming in to converge with the crew. You know how we do. How is the volume of the drums? How is the volume of my voice? Does everything sound okay? I hope that you're not hearing too much of this thing. And by this thing, I mean the hi-hat, but not the hi-hat drum sound. I mean the actual item itself. Like the sound of the sticks hitting the drum over and over. I got triple Kristen action going again. Thanks KGD313 for being a friend. Danny said good, thanks. Toby said springs in the house, like a mouse. Don't forget about the louse. Wash your hair, get that louse out. If you are able to do that, keep it nice and clean. Keep what clean? I mean your scalp. Tommy said all good. Mr. E said blending well. Thank you so much for the feedback on the audio. Donnie Wyatt said K. Donnie, Dutch Andy, MN75, Rocky Mountain region, babe. Rocky Top, Tennessee? Is that what you mean? No, I'm just kidding. I am just being silly. Mary had a little what? Mary had a little lamb. Mary had a little what? Mary had a little lamb. Yeah, Mary had a little lamb, little man. Mary had the little lamb, and that bitch was dope as fuck. Mary had a little lamb, darkness 0.9. Hey, how you doing? Mary had a little lamb, and she pimped that lamb out, and that lamb was cool, and no doubt. And the lamb went from here to there, and it was everywhere. And Mary was like, yo, lamb, why don't you chill out for just a second? You're over there, then you're over there, and all over. I can't keep up with you, Red Rover. Wait, no, Red Rover, come over. Little lamb, get your ass over here to me, cause I wanna see. I want to give you a brush, do some grooming for the little lamb, make sure it stays nice and prim and proper and all that shit. Well, wait. Lisa, you said you need a drummer. Well, we can possibly talk about that. Wait, not for live stuff though, depending on where you live. I wouldn't mind playing a gig, but I don't know if I can commit to like a show, like an actual band or anything, but I could commit to doing some recording of the drums on my computer. Mr. E, thanks for all the fire emojis. I do appreciate it a lot. Yes, I do. Super awesome energy. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. Andrew, Rochelle, thank you for the follow and the like creator. Daniel, thank you for the 3 lightning bolts and the goat ×3. Yo, that's what's up indeed. Yes, it is. In the flower headband. I don't even know if I've seen the flower headband before. Mary had BD and a vasectomy. That's just a word that came to my head, even though I know that's not what that stands for. Anyway, change the beat up. Shit sounds. Wait. Oh, shit sounds a bit great. Hey, thanks, Mr. E. I appreciate that. You're filled me with glee. Daniel, yo, what's up? Thanks for the little wave, and I give them right back to you, Tony. Toby, I'm sorry. I know your name is Toby, and I'm not Tony. Tony K on the floor. On the floor, everybody drop to the floor. Stop, drop, roll. Do you know what to do if you have a fire in your house? I don't know if you do. Yeah, maybe I will do some Nirvana at some point tonight. I'm feeling pretty good, even though I still get this weird shit mess in my head, my mindset before I go live sometimes. I'm like, oh no, I'm not ready. I don't think I can face everybody. I'm like, oh gosh, I want to make sure I am fun and not a bore. I don't want to be a stupid horsey. I did not say a bad word. I just said the word horsey. What word did you think of? Did you think of horse? That's not the word that I was saying. I was saying horsey, like you ride it with the saddle, on the horsey. Go nay, 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 all through the town. Ooh, maybe I could do Brokeback Mountain and do it while I'm rapping. Maybe that could be cool. Connor, thank you for the follow, and user 4734039516667. Wait, hold on, I got the letters a little mixed up. It's okay, you know who you are, son. Vision said pork chop sandwiches. Ooh, earlier we were talking about people Yes, I did. I had a meeting this evening, and it was with the guy who makes merch for a living, and he was talking to me and my agency, the fellow streamers, and so I might actually be able to get some merch made with him. And guess what, KGB313, we're gonna make a t-shirt. Who would wear a shirt if I had one made for you? And it sounds like it would. He seemed like a really cool dude, and I do trust him to make merch for me and for all of the fam. I need to unplug this hi-hat because I think it's acting up a bit. But don't worry, yo, thank you everybody, Darren, Guy, and everybody else more, and Chris and Visions. Thanks for the follow-ins. I do appreciate that a lot. You guys have a special heart in my spot. No, spot in my heart. That's what I meant to say. Yes, consumerism is gay in a good way. I mean the happy way. So I might have some stuff made. Oh, KGB313 said he would get a t-shirt. Heck yes, everybody. KGB313 is one of my viewers, loyal follower, and a sub, and an awesome person and stuff. And he gave me a shirt idea. A Steed shirt. We're gonna make a Steed shirt, and I think it will be real cool. Now, this is also what that man said. This is what he said. This is what he said. He said, if you send me something that you want me to make, I will possibly make a little adjustment, but maybe not. Anyway, but he seems like he's cool and trustworthy. His company is called Live, Laugh, and Offend. Live, Laugh, and Offend. And he might be the man to make some merch for me, because why not have some merch? All area S1WL. I'm glad that you are glad that you found this live tonight. I hope that you like it and stay for a long time. Go ahead and throw some scatting, man. Scat that ba da ba 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 skiddly doo 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 ba bum ba bum. Yo, Inspector DSA, Inspector of the Titties. I don't know why I said that. I was thinking about the FBI and the female body inspector joke kind of thing. Who is the last band that you saw live? It was me. I'm just kidding. I don't even know what the last band that I saw live was. Actually, no, that's not true because it wasn't a show that I did do. Does that count? Or are you asking, like, what was the last band that you like that you saw? But, it was a while ago. At least the last one that I can remember. We played in a dive bar in the middle of December. Just kidding. It wasn't in this. Well, I think technically we played one in December, but I think the last one was in like May last year. Anyway, I don't know what they were called, but those would have been the last couple of bands that I saw live. But besides that, it has been a long time. I don't really go to see live music a lot. I want to get a spot on the stage. I'd rather be playing than watching. Guy said, yo, A Wells Fringe, thank you for following me. Just do. Now saying I love my band, I love my band, I love my band, I am Sam, I am, and no, I don't want that ham. You know why? Cause there's no seasoning or any flavor. Even though ham is flavorful on its own, it wouldn't hurt to have a spoonful of some kind of little delicious powder on it. Anyway, no vocal impediments, not from me. Bebaki King, number 12. I probably said that wrong. Oh no. Cutie Pie said same beat something. Wait, I missed the rest of it. Do you mind to repeat it? Same beat, 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 set. Thank you, Cutie Pie. I appreciate the kind words in my life. Same, and I'll cat. Live, laugh, offend. Oh shit, we were just talking about you. Live, laugh, and offend. Live, laugh, offend. You guys, what the fuck? Rush is really good. It's not really my favorite kind of music. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? I think it is about 17 and a half, something like that. Vision said, have you heard the new Mars Volta? No, I haven't. I used to listen to them back in the day. Back to the same old beat. This is the beat of my soul. QT Pie, do you like it? I hope that you like it, because I do like you. I like all of you guys. Yo, thanks for hanging in the live. Hey, thanks, Zach. Practice? Did I say that right? I need practice. I can't really get fancy when I am doing rapping and drumming at the same time, but I'm gonna try. But no, anyway, yeah, that is why you'll hear the same shit a lot from me. I don't have a band's name, but I'm glad that you are asking, because I do make original music. I make original music. In fact, I might play something in a minute. Maybe I can try to do a combo of the rapping and rapping and drumming at the same time, but still reading the comments in the live. Yo, live, laugh, look, bend. More cowbell. Oh God, that's loud. It's a little bit too loud. I'm gonna do an original. All of my originals are on SoundCloud, Spotify. I don't really have a lot on Spotify right now, but I am on Spotify. I know some people prefer that. Most of it is on SoundCloud, and then I do have some stuff on YouTube. A little bit of it's on YouTube. But if you go to my TikTok page and you go look in where the bio is, you know, where my head picture, you should see a Linktree link. If you click that, you have two options. Okay? You can go to Linktree, which will take you to a website with all of my links. SoundCloud, Spotify, Twitch, YouTube, all of it, everything, the whole shebang bang, Instagram. Or you can just go, if you click on the Linktree link from TikTok, my YouTube link should pop up as well if you would rather just go to YouTube. But I'm in the process of moving a lot of my music that is on SoundCloud to Spotify, because I know most people, or I don't know about most, but a lot of people use Spotify. Oh, Yana comes from Russia. That's my Russian name. I was born in Russia. I was born in Russia, and I was a baby. I was 4 months year old. Why do I do that? 4 months years old. That don't make no sense. No, I was adopted from Russia when I was a baby. I was 4 months old when I was when I left. Said goodbye to the city of Kostroma. Well, I didn't say bye. I couldn't talk because I was a wee. I'm small, but I was even smaller back then when I was a little baby. And now I am in the USA. Monroe, a little bit. But I might do an original. I'm gonna do an original. Thanks, guys. RM Clennon, number 2, thanks. Solarang, thanks for sharing the live. Ooh, I do have one album on Bandcamp. So that Bandcamp link, you will be able to find from the Linktree also. I'm in the T of the N to the C. Put it all together, what's that spell? T to the N to the C. Yo, thanks, Monroe. I appreciate that. Yeah, some nights are better than others. So like I had a few days where I was experimenting and I was doing song requests. So like 1K coins and I will play your song request. So, because people do request songs a lot, I'm gonna do originals, and then if I have, my subs, if you have a song request, I can do one for you, probably. So 1K coins or sub has one they really really want to hear. But I'm gonna do one original real quick, at least one, and then I'm gonna go from there. I didn't do covers the past couple days because I wanted to play my stuff because I wanted to get back to my soul. I wanted to reconnect with my soul. Yet, we can listen to my cover of a Mario song. Oh shit! I have to plug this. I'm gonna do this one. Oh, I didn't mean to press that. I'm just gonna plug this in. Oh, thanks, Monroe. Yeah, I do have a Mario cover that I did. The underground theme. Wow, wow, wow. Sorry everybody, I just need to plug one thing in. Oh, shit. Volume on this. This is the song I'm on. You can find on SoundCloud called Evil Enterprise. Oh wait, let me make this bigger. Oh shit. If I can read the comments, well, I am like, I'd rather just that's the good out. No, I'm not self-taught. I took lessons when I was a kid. When I was better covered with highlights. Oh, thanks. That was kind of my thought. That was kind of what I was thinking because covers. I'm like, well, people might, but I think depending on my mood, depends on my mood. I could do some covers. Sardine, salmonella, gorilla, umbrella. Wow, I'm rushing. I need to turn this up just a hair. Um, yeah, I like maybe I should. Are you? That is the quote from the page. If I talk, it helps me, or no, it actually plays worse. Actually, life like from. said, "Aw, thanks, that's nice." Anyway, that's was a song called "Evil Enterprise" by myself. I made that song many years ago. Wait, yeah, that was a few years ago. My mama did my papa, and they made you. How cool! Here's the fun part. Hey, thanks, Joe A. My mama did my papa, and they made a baby me. He put his pee inside her pee. We all know the word that I omitted. I did it to not be inappropriate. Sharky, wait, what did you say? You weren't even talking to me. At least the last comment that I said left, it was not addressed. It was to KG. Anyway, Sharky, and it wasn't no. Please tell me your comment again, and I will read it. That goes for everybody. If you let the comment and I can see it or read it, it's not on purpose. It's not like I said earlier. Anyway, if you want to say it again, I promise again, Sharky, it was not on purpose. It was accident. Why would I do that to you for no F? That's I said stupid, but I meant stupid, and I did that on purpose to make it rhyme a little bit better with the other words that I said. Anyway. Progressive health class. Oh wait, did you come when I was talking about how my mama and papa put their genitals inside of each other? Yes, when a man puts his wee into a female lady body, they not every single time, but their insides, parts of their insides come out of the certain parts, and they meet each other and they eat each other, and the egg and the sperm just go, and then the sperm grows in the egg's belly, and they become one, and then it becomes one of us. I think I should teach that class. That's like a pre-K version of the X talk. I'm allowed to say that word. Why am I acting weird? Yeah, the egg eats the sperm. Sometimes the sperm will eat the egg, but they kind of feast on each other and then grow. Or maybe it's the sperm eats the egg and then shits it out, and the shit that comes out is the baby. Yeah, you can sit front row. Thanks, safe word, banan. Anyway, if you like that music, you can listen to more of it. Guys, I need to work on getting my fills more up to speed. At least some of them. Because, like, there's fills, I just don't, like, you know, they always say practice slow. The problem is I practice slowly. Right on, Robert. Thank you. Thanks for popping in. That was a nice surprise. And thank you for chatting with the agency tonight. Don't know about a feast, but we can talk about it over dinner. Jared Page said, yeah, I came back for that tune. Vision said, I'm so tired, I wish I hadn't stumbled in here too entertaining. Aw, wow, thanks. I appreciate it. Hey guys, look. Yeah, I smiled. Slow makes smooth, smooth makes fast. Yes, just like how babies are created. Anyway, because I have some fills, like, boom, 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 boom. Like, that one's kind of, I don't know. Hicken, yo, what's up? Thanks, Grateful Drummer. Yeah, I'm more talking about the smooth part. Plenty of babies get made by going fast. Yes. You got a combination of all the speeds. Larry Hill, thank you for the roses. This isn't Elisa's Command X. Anyway, Jam, I love you too. Yo, bunch of symbols. Thank you for the follow. Oh, thanks, Giovanni. Brett, thanks for the cook gift. I do appreciate that a lot. Gonna give one of my viewers on here his son drumming lessons. So if you want to have a drum lesson, we can have that conversation. Yes, I can read music. I took lessons when I was a kid, and I learned to read. I took drums, and then I took piano classes in high school. In college, a couple in college. Yeah. So, but I don't really read music anymore. Or I mean, I have no need to read it anymore. But I did a lot back in the day. And yes, Jared, I do agree with that. Yeah, I used to. You guys, I was like super insecure when I was younger as a drummer because I like. A lot of that was because of the high school I went to. There were some like really fucking good drummers. I went to an arts high school. There were some really fucking good drummers there, and I was like horrible about practicing. And they could do all these cool, like all this shreddy stuff, and I could not do any of that. And I had a scary band director. Our jazz band director was very intimidating, and you know he'd call you out in class, like while we were rehearsing songs. You fuck something up and kind of scold you a little bit. So, but yes, I used to think like, oh man, I can't shred. That means I'm not good, or I can't do it. I can't show off. But no, definitely groove and feel over. I'd much rather listen to someone who's got good feel than vision. What's another name for apple juice? iPhone charger. Nice. But no, I wasn't in marching band. I did like concert band. I did concert band, you know, playing percussion stuff. I never did marching band, but I wish I had. I don't know if I'm like the marching band type, but it would have done wonders for my technique. The first song I wanted to learn was John the Fisherman, or like on drums, and I played it like this. I played it on the tom. I don't really even, I don't know if I can play that. Oh, thanks, Nate. Naterade. No, double bass as in like doing doubles on the kick. Doubles on the kick is a really good fill, or like doing like right left kick kick. Oh wait, you probably mean double kick pedal. I had one a long time ago, and then I didn't use it for a while because it kind of got in the way, and it was like just kind of extra side fun thing for me to learn. I didn't actually need to know how to use it. But then it sat in storage for a while and just got in really bad shape. So I can't really double bass myself. That's the most I can do. But yeah, right left kick kick is such a good fill because it's very versatile as a fill. Right left kick kick. Right left kick kick. Yeah, that's just one foot. Kick kick right left. You know what's funny? I do like right left kick kick, and it feels different if you do kick kick right left, even though it's like the same. Like I'm not as good as doing it like that. Yeah, that's fucking nuts, Matt. Oh, thanks, Vermin. Person. Junk. It's never too late to learn. Oh, thanks, Nebraska, aka Liquorface. But yeah, that's a really good extra, like. I gotta turn it up. So that's all that was that whole time. Right, left, kick, kick. That's it. I'm not a band teacher, but I used to be I used to work in education. I tutor now. I do the two things that I do now is technically like they're teaching related, but not like teaching in a classroom. Yo, Clockwork, thank you for the follow. And Skitch K, thank you also. Sup, Restless, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. New chick. Click track apps are fun too. Yeah, there's some cool metronome apps. Liquorface, we can chat about a lesson. That's one thing I need to try to like promote more, I think. Is like lesson stuff. Thanks. Hey, if you watch me on YouTube, you can have a better view of the kit. Yeah, online lessons. And I do have a lot of drum fill videos. So I have a fuck ton on YouTube and Twitch. If you want to check out my YouTube, just because, you know, to show your love. But I put the pattern at the bottom of the screen and I just loop it. So like right, left, kick, kick. Well, I switch it up a little bit. But someone mentioned, I think it was Tony, he was like drumming along one night in the stream, which was cool, like on his own, playing some of the fills when I did them. has completed the second stage of the team quest. Team power has been unlocked for all team members to send and celebrate. Hubie, your hubby. Hubie? 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, thanks for the follow. I have some playthrough videos for some of my songs, and then I have like a couple shorts that I play covers. But I haven't put up like a full cover video. Part of that is, now I'm over this now, but like back in the day when I used to always tell myself, oh, Kristen, you should do covers. You should do covers. It would be good for you. Which is true. I should do that to get out there, to get myself out there more. I don't even know how it goes. There you go. That's Wipeout. The whole thing. That was the whole song. Yeah, we jam to Metallica on here. Yeah, anyway. Brother Travis who Barker? That's the only Travis drummer I know. I'm really like, I'm not that good. Like all that stuff, or like all that stuff is a lot. It's a lot more simple than it sounds, and certainly this one. All that is just like combinations of right, left, kick, and right, left, kick, kick. Ooh. I have good feel, but I'm really not like, technically, I'm not like that great, honestly. I need to work on my rudiments. Paradiddle. Right, left, right. And then with paradiddles, another thing you can do with paradiddles, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left. You can do add a drag on the left hand, so right, left, left, right, right, left, right, right, left, left. Go too fast. But yeah, paradiddles are pretty versatile. Yeah. Jerry, thanks for the roses. But yeah, all the linear fills. So if you want like cool fills, 2 really, really foundational things, or I'll say 3 patterns. Right, left, kick, kick. That's one of them. Right, left, kick. Or you could think kick, right, left, either one. And then throw some double kicks in there. So kick, right, left, kick. to do a battle with Sidani. Hey, it's my friend Sidani. I was talking about you earlier. How the heck are you doing? Tony, this isn't Elise Command X. Sidani, how are you? Oh, wait, my sound is off. You're going to have to say that again. How are you?
I said, I'm doing good. How about you?
He's doing good. Yay, he's doing good. Oh, wait, it's time to, It's time to slap. And a 1, 2, hit it. We don't tap, we slap, yes we do. We don't tap, we slap, yes we slap, 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 slap the bass. Slap, 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 slap your phone. Slap, 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 slap your friend. Slap, 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 slap them all the way home. I apologize to my Twitch, YouTube, and Instagram.
Keep it tapping, baby love. So, did you stop doing freestyle? Now you're into drums and guitar?
I didn't stop freestyling. I still do it. Right, guys?
Really?
Yeah, I just don't do it with the banana.
Oh, okay.
I just don't use this as much anymore.
Oh, the banana?
Yes. Guys, remember this banana? I know you do.
The banana mic.
The banana mic. Like, better view on YouTube, but better picture on TikTok. Yeah, I might need to clean the camera or my webcam. Because it's actually it's a good webcam. It's just, it might be a little bit dirty. But thanks for the feedback, KP. Skydive, thank you.
Wait,
Visions.
You're streaming both sides?
I'm streaming to TikTok, YouTube, Instagram.
Oh, I'm gonna battle you once and leave you to focus.
Thanks. Yeah, no, if I ever don't accept your request, it's cause I'm playing a song or something.
So I understand.
All right, thanks. You know I love you.
What?
You know I love you.
Yeah, me too.
Slap, 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 slap the bass. Slap, 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 slap your phone. Slap, 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 slap your friend. Slap, 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 slap them all the way home. Anyway, to KP, I know you said the picture is better, or the view is better on the other streaming platforms. Yeah, it's a kind of annoying. Like, I'll have to figure something out. I'll have to figure out a way that I can make my phone display the TikTok live on a bigger screen. Because I have the phone close to me because it's hard to read. I have the phone like as close as it needs to be to me for me to like actually be able to read the comments. But I tried to have it far away, but if it goes any more farther away, if it goes farther away, I can't read shit. Slap, 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 slap. For those of you who are like, yo, what the hell is all this we don't tap, we slap shit? You know, on battles, some I was gonna say streamers will say, they will say, oh, tap, guys, double tap, tap, tap. I said, fuck the tapping. We don't tap, we slap. And then we made a song about it.
Yeah, come in jam, yeah. That's crazy.
George Michael, wait, who are you talking about? Who are you talking about? I would like to know. Will you please tell me so we can get on with the show? Hey, Skydive, shout out to Skydive. You're the number 1. Tommy Tornado, you're number 2. Thank you for your generosity, you beauties. You beautiful people. Beautiful people. You guys are the best. You are very cool, so much better than all the rest. 22 people. I'm never gonna dance again. Nice. We don't slap or clap, we thrash. We don't tap, we thrash. It does not have the same ring to it because it doesn't rhyme with shit. Love you, friend. Have a wonderful day.
You too.
All right, I'll see you next time. All right, team meeting, team meeting, team meeting. Knock, knock, knock. Why am I saying knock? It's not knock. Test 1, test 2. Test 1, test 2. Hey, the old lady that you pushed at the bank was my grandma. Now she has no balance. Nice. Rugged Zombie, thank you for watching my shitty joke videos. They're very stupid, but they're fun. I get a kick out of them. Team meeting, is it laggy? Frack. Maybe that's why we have low views today. But I'm going to take a break soon, and this is the warm-up. We'll call this the warm-up. Hopefully it will not be laggy. It wasn't earlier. That's a sign that I should say goodbye for a little bit. Not laggy here. Or I guess our phones or whatever device you're watching on, they're like snowflakes. They're all different. They're all going to be a little bit different. You're going to get a different experience. Anyway, let me say my thank yous to Skydye. Skydye, thank you. You're the number one gifter in the life, Thank you, Skydye. Tommy Tornado, you're the number 2. KGP3, 1-3, you are the number 3. Thank you, everybody. You know everybody is number 1 in my heart. Someone told me to smile while I play the drums. Yeah, groovy. Okay. This is my shit. All the girls stop to beat like this. All the dudes stop to... Is it girls or boys? All the people stop to beat like this. It's time been around that track, and it's not just gonna happen like that. Then no holla back, girl. No holla back, girl. This my. I heard that you was talking, and you didn't think that I would hear it. People hear. Oh, what the fuck was that? People hear you talking like that, and never ever. You tell me around that track, and it's not just gonna happen like that. You ain't no holla back, girl. Ain't no holla back, girl. You tell me around that track, and it's not just gonna happen like that. Ain't no holla back, girl. Ain't no holla back, girl. Ain't no holla back, girl. And I think maybe after I take my break, we'll get our views back to normal. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Tonka. Tonka had a truck, and it liked to fuck. Tonka liked to go around and feed the ducks. There's 2 things that Tonka liked to do. Ride a truck and go feed all the ducks. And then fuck all kinds of people. Cause it was fun to bang everyone. This is inappropriate. This went down in a bad path. Oh no, I'm saying inappropriate things on the live stream. It's okay, I'm allowed to say it cause it's a free country. But then again, I am playing with fire because I am using these other platforms. I just can't help it. I like to talk shit and say inappropriate things on my live stream, like make jokes about thumb or a finger inside yourself if you need to make yourself throw up because you have a tummy upset. Wait, that's not what I meant to say. I said it incorrectly, but it's okay. We're just having fun with improvising, and it is very fun. Why don't you make sure your doggy is okay and not having to eat all the grass? But there is one benefit if your dogs eat grass. That means that you won't have to mow it. No, I'm so sick of it. I don't want to mow the lawn. It takes way too long. Why don't you have your doggy eat the grass off of your lawn, and then you won't have to cut it yourself. Then the dogs will make your dog job a little bit easier. They will help you keep your yard clean, 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 and help with the upkeep, keep. It's just like how if you drop a little bit of food, your doggy can't lick it up without a spoon. They don't need silverware or anything like that, 'cause they are really fucking badass. They can just eat directly off the floor or a plate. It doesn't matter, whatever you give them, it'll be great. They're not very picky, at least most of them are not. They don't worry about germs being on the food. Hey Tonka, thank you for the 19 roses that will stay in my heart forever. I promos. I meant to say promise. No, I didn't. I just mean that was what I meant when I say promos. Kristen, are you going to the prom? I'm going. Steve, nice Sean. All the bitches will like that indeed. And by bitches, I mean everybody. Not just students, but maybe even faculty. Whether they are the janitor or a parent who decided to be a chaperone for the planet. And by the planet, I mean the class that's going to the prom. What grade do they go to the prom in? Anyway, I went to prom. I remember it very well. It was really fucking lame, but my friend was cool. The friend that I went to prom with, he was cool. He was a funny and a really nice guy. We were not dating. We just thought it would be funny to go to prom together, even though we hate everybody. That was how many years ago? I don't even know. It was at least 12, I think. I'm trying to think, but I know I wasn't. I know I was not a senior. I guess I was junior, which means I was like 16 years old at the time, because I graduated from high school at the age of 17, because I am an August 24th baby. That means that my birthday always happened at the beginning of the school year. Everyone would feel me with cheer when they say happy birthday, Kristen, happy birthday to you. Not that anybody did that, 'cause no one gives a fuck about me. No, I'm just kidding. I have sweet friends and family, and they did tell me to have a birthday at 16. Sweet 16. Why do you do this to me? Why did my mom give me an Oscar Mayer wiener for my sweet 16? 16 candles. You might be a little bit confused why I said, why did my mom get me an Oscar wiener for my 16th birthday? It's a reference. It's a reference to a play that I did on this live. I did a cover of the movie with Molly Ringwald. It's called 16 Candles, and somebody told me to do a play based on that movie. So I said, well, I haven't seen it, but I think I could guess. I could guess what happens with the actors and actresses in that movie. So I said, I'll give it a shot. And the play went a little bit something like this. This is how the play went. It was like this. She goes, happy birthday, daughter. Hey, I got you a present for your 16th birthday. So you know you are the best. And I said, oh, cool. Yeah, Mom, thank you so much. And then I opened it, and I was filled with disgust. It was an Oscar didn't ask for an Oscar Mayer wiener. No, I did not. Why did you give me this Oscar Mayer wiener wrapped in a gift box? I did not ask for this. Why don't you get me something normal like 16 candles on a birthday cake and a nice new car? Why did you give me this Oscar Mayer wiener? So she got angry and she stormed out of the house. She took a walk to shrug it off, and then she ran into a man on the street, and he dropped a big piece of meat. She said, ow, hey, watch where you're going, pal. And he said, oh, please forgive me, ma'am, I'm sorry. And she said, it's okay. Hey, what the heck is that thing? And he said, it's an Oscar Mayer wiener, that is me. And she's like, oh, what the heck, are you actually the Oscar wiener? Mayer, comma, Mayer. And he said, yeah, that is me, haha. And she said, wow, that is really funny, haha, because my mom just got me an Oscar Mayer wiener for my birthday, and I told her that she could F off because I didn't want an Oscar Mayer wiener for my birthday. I don't know what normal 16-year-old lady would want that. And he said this, well, ma'am, maybe you don't understand. You don't know the powers of this magical piece of meat. It is pretty neat. And she said, oh, what the heck powers does that wiener even have? And he said, I don't know, you'll have to find out yourself, ma'am. And he didn't give her the Oscar Mayer wiener because she did not take seriously the powers of that meat. Indeed, no, she did not. Then she went back home and she said, oh wait, no, that's not even how the story went. My bad, I'm so sorry, I got to back up to the earlier part. When they're outside at the park, he says, oh yeah, no, wait, this is how the story went. It went like this. She hit that man. He was really injured, but then he took a bite of the Oscar Mayer wiener, and then he was quickly magically healed. But was it magic or was it something in that sweet meat? It was something in the meat that it made his body heal really fast. And she was like, oh my gosh, she gasped because she was so surprised. She had never seen anybody heal so fast. She had never seen anybody heal so fast. She said, oh my gosh, sir, how the heck did you heal so fast? And he said, well, that is the power of the Oscar Mayer wiener. And she said, OMG, my mom got me one for my birthday. And she said, but I was not grateful to her. No, I was not. But now that I did that, I really am starting to regret it. I think I maybe need to go home and ask my mom for it. So she went home to her family, and she said, hey, mom, I am really sorry. She said, hey, mom, where the heck are you? Then she opened up and went in their bedroom, her mom and dad's bedroom, and it was a sight to see because they were getting their steed on. Yes, indeed, they were gonna have a little powwow. And her mom's steed was bigger than ever before. And she said, whoa, mom, what the heck is this? How is your steed so large? And dad, you too. How come your steeds are so large? And she said it was the gift of the Oscar Mayer wiener that made their steeds so very large. And she said, hey, that was mine. Why did you take my present back? I really want it. I'm sorry that I did not respect the powers of the Oscar Mayer wiener. I am got to give it a chance, take a bite or two, or rub it all over your body, however you want to do it. And it might make you have a superpower, like invisibility, or maybe you will be able to speak telepathically, or maybe you could teleport to up and down and all around the world, anywhere in town, cause Oscar Mayer Wiener, it is magic. That little girl, she did not understand the meat stick. She judged the meat stick way too early, cause it was not on her birthday list, no it wasn't. She didn't put an Oscar Mayer Wiener on her birthday list, but on her birthday that is exactly what she'll get. She got that Oscar Mayer Wiener, but then her mom took it back, because she did not act grateful, but then she regretted it. She regretted it, but then her mom and dad used it for fun. They used it to make their steeds grow really large and stuff, so they could have a powwow, just the two of them, putting their large steeds in each other all evening. They had a lot of fun together, those two, and now they have another baby on the way, so she will have a sister who might end up having a large steed, cause that's what the Oscar Mayer meat stick wiener did for the parents of that girl. Yeah, that is what it did. It made their steed so large they couldn't even get over it. They couldn't get over it that their meat was so large, and they made each other come a bunch of times, yes. And then she was like, oh wow, father of my child, this is really good. How did your meat get so freaking big? And he said, oh, the mother of my child, your meat is also very big. How did you do it? I want that meat inside of me. Won't you give me a little bite of that wiener again? Not the one that's on your body, but the one that is edible. I can take a bite of the Oscar Mayer Wiener and make my junk grow bigger and bigger. Give me that big steed, Mr. Father of my child. Give me that big steed, the mother of my child. Give me that big steed, take me for a ride throughout the town, and then make me scream upside and down from the meat stick, the magical meat stick. It is pretty sick, it's pretty fun, Mr. Father of my child. Yes, I agree, this was really fun, mother of my child. We had good times doing that powwow. It really made me say, wow, wow, wow. You did a great job. Good job on your performance. Thanks, mother of my child. Right back at ya. I'm Mr. Dad, and I am Mr. Mom. And we got it on all freaking night long. Yeah, we did. We did what you do to make a baby. Then, but we didn't get impregnations going on. No, we didn't. We used protection. Everybody always use protection if you don't want to have a baby, or there are other methods that you can use to prevent a pregnancy. You don't want to get pregnant. Don't get pregnant. No, unless you are ready. That has to be a decision. You don't want to find out later that Mr. Dad has a baby growing up in his tummy, because an egg came inside of his body and it found the sperm and it said, hey, hello sperm, how are you? And the sperm said, hey, hello ma'am, how do you do? Do you want to take a bite of me? Then together we can make a baby. The sperm and the egg don't song. Oh, thanks, guys. Teaches of Peaches. I've heard of that. Oh yeah, do-do-do-do, 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 do-do-do-do. I actually have a drum video for do-do-do-do. It's just a little short clip. Take the Grammy award. Oh, thanks, guys. That was I did that went on for like way longer than I anticipated. I really enjoyed that though. That's gonna have to be a new thing. Telling story time and life advice, or life advice, life teachings in the form of song and story. I didn't mean for that to, I was just talking about 16 candles and then it turned into be careful when you're out slamming. Be careful when you're out there slamming. Anyway. Tonka, yes, you may do that. Absolutely. Well, I'm going to take a little break, but I'll be back. I'm going to get some water, have a little snacks. Yo, Tonka, you became the 138th member on the team. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that a lot. Let me just give shout outs real quick. Skydie, you are ending as my #1 gifter. Much love. Thank you, Darkness. Darkness, have you been hanging out this whole time? I'm sorry, I had the chat small, so I couldn't see every single comment that came in. Baby, please slow down. You are never broken until you break yourself. I don't know your pain. Whoa, wait, what prompted that comment? Tonka, you're #2. Thank you, Tonka. Sean, #3. And then Tommy, KGB313, and Darkness, and Tim, and then Shannon, and then Danny, Mike G, Nanite Soldier, Michael, Ron. Thank you all, everybody. Right on, Darkness. That's what I like to hear. Thanks. Pony Boy, thank you. Seriously, everybody, thank you. Is this just a break? No, this is not just a break. You guys, dude, I had average 300 people last time. Little over 300 average. Sometimes it happens where I'm doing a stream, and I take a break, and when I come back on, my numbers are different, usually for the better, sometimes for the worse. So maybe when we come back, we'll have like 2,000 people in here. Everybody, let's manifest that. Wouldn't that be cool? I think we can manifest that. Everybody just like take one moment, say like, oh, in her next live, there'll be lots of, way lots of people, lots of. This is the Cosmic Lounge. Thanks everyone for hanging out in the Cosmic Lounge. Thanks for coming to the assembly. This meeting is adjourned. We're done for right now. Time to take a recess for 20. No, I'm going to say I'll definitely be back by, or let's plan on 40 after the hour, or maybe earlier. I'll probably do earlier. But I like to give myself enough time, so I, just in case I think it's something that I have to do. Because I know one time I said I'll be back at this time, and then I was like, oh fuck, I forgot to set something out. But hopefully I'll be back. But turn your notifications on. Turn your notifications on. Yeah, I know. I take so long to take a break. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is it. Thanks, Sean. Okay, love. I love you guys. Notifications. Turn your fucking notifications on. Okay, bye. I'm gonna leave now. Any minute. Okay, bye.